Good evening, anglers. This is Anglers 48 coming to you from Fort, Texas. Thank you for joining me on this episode. What's in store? We're getting ready. We're going to be heading to Arroyo City, Texas on the Bass Tracker Classic XL. Finally, the boat gets to get on the water. Is this the only time I want to take it out the rest of the year? We don't know. I was able to renew the registration on it, and it's good to go. I was able to start it this morning. And my partner in crime, Tony, and his son, Leroy, are going to be joining us on this adventure. I'm sure you guys have heard about the new regulations on the trout. That's a plus right there. It's 5 trout, 15 to 25. You get to take one over the maximum limit, and that counts as part of your bag limit. So we're anxious for that. So many times these past months where you're catching, under 17, a little under 17. So now, we got that taken care of already. So if the trout are on fire, we should be good. We want to be able to target all species out there. Once again, this year, we've noticed on Facebook, right? And some of the people that I talked to, that the reds have been tearing things up. So hopefully we can get into the limit of trout, limit of reds, and hopefully some flounder as well. And there are some key spots that I want to try. Tony, he's telling me that he wants me to stop by where he lost that big fish about several months ago. So we're going to anchor the boat down and be there for a while. Let's see if he can meet up with that beast again. Hopefully this time he lets the drag a little bit loose. So Tony's anxious. He's ready. He's taking his boy out there, so I'm excited for that. 3 is better than 2, right? I always say. So thank you, bud. It's a long story on this cap, but this cap, I want to say, is courtesy of a family friend, right? A good family friend of my sister. I'm not going to say his name. He's an awesome guy. So it's a long story. I don't want to get too much into it, but thank you. It is a nice cap. I'm not going to take it to the water, unfortunately. It's too good of a cap for that. I'm sporting it right now just for the video, but back it goes, there in my living room. So once again, the places that I wanna target are around and behind Bird Island and Green Island. Right, and a couple of other spots, possibly north of the Y. So it's gonna be 2-mile-an-hour winds. So drifting may not do the trick. So this is gonna be the day, right? This is gonna be the day where I'm going to use, for the first time, the trolling motor right here. Okay, so I want to be using this Minn Kota Edge 45-pound thrust, I believe. Yeah, 45-pound thrust. So I'll be using this for the first time. I know that it does get a little shallow, a little skinny, and best boats, especially this one, they don't do skinny. Okay. So I'm gonna see how skinny I can get with the trolling motor. If I start hitting ground, then going around Bird Island, may not work. I may try to go, like I said, go around trolling Bird Island, and then check out Green Island. I'm not very familiar with the bay. Now, if I had a flat bottom, no issues, no problems, I believe, right? Not with 2-mile-an-hour winds. If I run into a half a foot of water, I still be in good shape. But the foot on this beast right here sticks out about a foot and a half. So no good. And I'm gonna take 2 poles in case we weight fish or fish off the boat while it's stationary. I'm gonna cast one out and with cut bait, and I'm gonna work the lures with the other. So I'm not taking too many poles. Again, we have three anglers going out there. So I'm just giving a quick update on what's going on with anglers. Tony, he really wants to go to Port Mansfield on his boat, and I'm not gonna go to Port Mansfield on this one. Not my boat. ¿Entiendes? But because it's Tony and he wants to do it, I'll indulge him in that sense, going with his. So, like I said, that's pretty much it, guys. Once again, that's the tractor right there. Am I gonna take it out again? I'm hoping the weather permits, right? And the circumstances, the situations. So right now, I'm kind of guessing that a lot of people ventured out on the water. I know I have a few people that I talked to. Brian, I haven't talked to him in a while. Wish Brian lots of luck out there when he's out there. Be safe. Wesley is always out there on Sundays at Port Mansfield tearing it up. Wesley, if you go tomorrow, my friend, I wish you get triple limits. All right, triple limits for Wesley and his friend there. I want to send shout outs to several people that I met at Fred Stone's park there in Port Mansfield at the pier. It was nice meeting you, and hope you guys do well. And shout outs also to Marky, right? Good luck, Marky. And yeah, there's some other people that I often talk to as far as where they're going, where am I going this weekend. Wish them well. Be safe out there. This time I'm gonna be taking, it's a cooler right here, and I'm gonna be taking a lot of refreshments, water specifically. We don't want to dehydrate out there. And yeah, I don't want to extend it too long, guys. Am I gonna do a live while I'm out there? Probably not, right? Specifically if it's busy. If all of a sudden we're at anchor and we've had some success, I may do a quick live update, right? A quick live update, because I would hate to leave people hanging, specifically when I have guests with me. So, I'll leave you with that, guys. Once again, heading to Arroyo City tomorrow morning, and we'll be doing some very, very good fishing out there. And until next time, guys, from far Texas, Anglers 48 signing off.